Catamount Nation, welcome to this version of the Catamount Football Show. This week, I'm your host, Mark Wooten. I am the president of the Dalton High School Quarterback Club, and I'm here today with our Dalton Public Schools Superintendent, Dr. Stephen Kraft, and our Dalton High School Athletic Director, Dr. Ryan Richards. And we just kind of want to have a special show here today. Do it a little bit different, but we want to address the situation. The news broke Monday. I'm sure a lot of the community's already heard, but head coach Kit Carpenter has been relieved of the head coaching duties at Dalton High School. And first of all, I kind of want to personally thank Coach Carpenter for everything he's done. He's been with the program over 20 years. He's touched a lot of lives. He's a great individual, and he played here. He's a Catamount, and he'll always be a Catamount. And I want to thank him for that. But Dr. Kraft, I'll just let you kind of elaborate on the situation.
Sure. I'd like to second the sentiments that Mark just shared. But, first and foremost, I want to thank Kit Carpenter and his family for all of his contributions. He was an outstanding player here. He's been on the coaching staff since 2001, and, he's had the ability to have such a positive impact on so many students. And so, we are very thankful for everything he did during his time, and we really appreciate his 4 years of service as the head football coach. But, we kind of, every time you evaluate and you look at things, and, we kind of made the decision that it was time for us to go in a different direction for the head football position. And so we made the decision to move on from Coach Carpenter yesterday morning. And, from that point forward, we met with all of our assistant coaches, we met with our players, and then we met with Quarterback Club last night and shared that information with them as well. And, I just kind of want to reiterate what our process is going to be and what that's going to look like. And then I'll turn it over to Dr. Richards to kind of talk a little bit about what we're looking for. But, we posted the job on our website. We've put the job out there on social media. And, we're going to take our time to make sure that we are hiring the correct coach. I think we are all hopeful that, our next hire is going to be someone that's going to be here for, 10 to 20 years. I don't think we'll see the likes of Coach Chappell being the head coach here for 33 years, but, we are hoping to have someone that's going to be here for a long time. And, we really want to just make sure that we're getting the right person. And we've got a very thorough process that we're going to work through with this. Myself, Dr. Collins, Dr. Richards, Dr. Shaw, we're going to work very hard to go through our resumes and everybody that has applied. We're going to have a few people that we're going to reach out to specifically as well to talk to. And, we'll start our interview process as soon as we can. But, I want everybody to know, this is going to take a little bit of time. There's some people that we want to talk to, and there's some people that are going to want to talk to us. And they're still playing football right now in the state of Georgia. So playoffs start next week. And so, we're going to take our time to make sure we get the right person. And then from there, we'll go through the interview process, and then hopefully I'll make a recommendation to the school board in the near future. I think the ultimate goal is that we will have our next head football coach in our building working for Dalton Public Schools and Dalton High School by the end of January would be our goal. If we can do it sooner, we want to. But I think the key thing is we're not looking for quick, we're looking for correct. Right. And we're looking for make sure that we hire the right person. So I'll let Dr. Richard talk a little bit about, what we're looking for in our next head football coach.
Yeah, I think it goes without saying, obviously looking for a proven winner to come in and take over the program. Ultimately, beyond just winning, though, there's a lot of things we want to look at. We want to look at how they build culture, how they connect with kids, and the impact they're going to have on those kids, because at the end of the day, that's what really matters. We're in a great position. We've got our middle school program is aligned through 6th grade and up, and they're having great success. Our numbers are strong in our younger age group, so someone's going to come into a really great situation. Our booster clubs are strong. The support in this town for Dalton football has always been enormous and great, and it still is today. So, finding that guy who can build the culture. We want our kids to graduate as Dalton football players, to become young men in our community, but to always want to come back and participate and see their coaches and, just continue to be a part of it after they graduate. And I think if we can find that right guy to come in and build that culture, we're going to have great success very quickly.
I think you're right. And you mentioned the younger group that we have, and Coach George Woods and that whole crew's done a tremendous job with the Dalton Cats. So I'm assuming that would be a big part of the hire, is getting someone, letting them know what's going on there, what these kids are doing, to get acclimated with that.
Yeah, absolutely. What's going on in our middle school programs and our little cat feeder programs, and it's just super strong. Like, they're having great success. Our numbers are good. Kids are bought in, and so the future's really bright.
Yeah, we're actually we're seeing the fruits of that, come to life now in our program. Another thing, Dr. Kraft, that I was thinking about earlier, it seems like really, I guess, since Coach Chappell, we've kind of hired within the program. Everybody that has been the head coach, I think we've had, maybe 5 since Coach Chappell that have been part of our program. What's your take on hiring within versus hiring outside?
I think the most important thing is we hired the right person. And, it could be from someone that's got ties to Coach Chappell, or it could be someone that is, outside of that circle. And, I'll look at, and I'll compare a lot of things to, like, University of Alabama, and I'm a diehard dog, so I hate saying that. But, I think they spent a long time just trying to hire only from the Bear Bryant tree. Mm-hmm. And then they finally decided, well, we're going to go outside, and they hired a guy by the name of Nick Saban. And
who's available, by the way.
Who is available, no doubt. So, we'll make that phone call. But I think we just have to be willing to look at who is the best fit for our community. Right. Who can come in and build that program, build that culture, build off the foundation that we have, because we have a lot of amazing things. We have fantastic facilities here in Dalton. We have amazing support. We've got tremendous growth in our 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. I give a full compliment to our board for having the vision of hiring George Woods a few years ago to really work on our development of our youth programs, and I think that's been really beneficial. In fact, we know our 6th, 7th, and 8th grade teams all advanced in the state playoffs last week, and they're excited to take that challenge this weekend as well. So I think we really have a lot of good pieces. You look at this year's team, we played a lot of freshmen. We played a lot of sophomores. And so, I think our future is really bright. We just need someone to come in and really put that together. So for me, I look at this like, it does not have to be someone that just has Dalton ties. I want someone that's going to have the right fit for us, that can come in and handle this. But I think Ryan said something that's very, just so important here, is we're looking for someone that does have that proven track record. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't have to be a head coach. They could be in a lot of great programs and see how it's done. Every head coach has to get that first job somewhere. Right. Okay? That may not mean that their first job is Dalton High School, but, we want to make sure that we are looking at all candidates and making sure that we're going through that interview process.
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Change is going to be a good thing coming, and we've got the talent, like you said. We've got kids playing for state championships. We've got kids that have won state championships, and I guess knowing how to develop that and use what you got is what Coach Chappell was always good at. Sure. He was, always knew what he had and knew where to put them. So we got to look for somebody to get us going in that direction.
Absolutely. I think we have got a strong foundation, and, our numbers are going to increase. Our numbers have been a little bit lower at the high school level, but, those numbers are going to grow. We need that person that's going to come in and not only build the high school program, but really align with our middle school feeder program and our little cats and invest in that program. We want someone that's going to be there, that the kids are going to know, that the kids are going to want to come up to high school and play for that coach. And I think that's important for not only the head coach, but all of our assistant coaches to be active in that program, to be a part. So if we get that vertical alignment in the football program, we're going to have a lot of success. So I'm excited to see that.
Right. And another question I've kind of heard bounced around, we've got a great coaching staff. We've got a lot of great men here that are good with the kids. I guess, am I right in assuming the future of the coaching staff is going to depend on the new head coach?
Sure. So, normally when you have a head coaching change like this, when you bring a coach from the outside, the first thing they're going to do is interview the existing staff, and they're going to talk and figure out who's the right fit for what they're looking for their staff. And listen, sometimes you may have coaches that switch positions, go to one side of the ball to the other from what they've coached, or they may stay in the same role. So I think that's important. But, I think that, most head coaches that are coming into a new situation, destination, they're also going to want to bring a couple of people with them. And, I think that helps them, really make sure that they've got their program, their culture, right out of the gate, and kind of can set the standard and show the other coaches what they're looking for, what the expectations are. But, the very first thing that we'll require of our new head coach is to make sure he interviews all of our coaches. 'Cause like you said, we have a lot of great coaches on our staff. And, I want them to, stay in our program and be involved. But, a lot of that will be determined by the new head coach.
Okay. Well, it sounds great. Like I said, I appreciate everything you guys do. I think our program's in great hands. And I'm excited for somebody to come in and really see and experience the Dalton difference. That's what we build on tradition. Everyone knows this is our 100th year of football here at Dalton, and still the community support. We didn't have the season we were looking for, of course. We didn't get it in the win column like we wanted, but we've still got tremendous community support out there, and I can't thank everybody enough for that. That just shows, like I said, shows that Dalton difference, shows that everybody's still behind us, and we'll look forward to move on. So I appreciate everything you guys are doing, and like I said, I feel like we're in good hands. We're going in the right direction. So we'll take a break here, and we'll come right back with more Dalton football.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime.
Hey folks, Jason Benson, Ford of Dalton. We're proud to be the only President's Award-winning dealership in the area, a testament to our dedication to customer satisfaction. We've been voted the top Ford dealer in all of Georgia by DealerRater.com. And remember, Ford is built for America, and Ford of Dalton is built for you.
It's November, time to give thanks, and you'll be thankful for 24 months interest-free financing all month long. Get big savings on top name brand mattresses during our Black Friday mattress event. For 2 days only, come shop our Black Friday sale. Save $100 off every $500 spent on in-stock carpet, rugs, and furniture. Don't miss the November Black Friday sales event at Carpets and Furniture of Dalton, the destination that brings you home.
How much is your home worth? Find out at ColdwellBanker.com with an instant estimate of your home's value.
Local expertise matters, and Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has been guiding our community home for 50 years.
Locally owned and operated with offices in Dalton, Ringo, Calhoun, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We are here to help. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, guiding you home since 1974.
Go Big Red!
I'm standing on the rooftop at the Carpentry Hotel, a 41-room boutique that pays tribute to the carpet industry, located directly across the street from the Oakwood Cafe and Cherokee Pizza. Whether you have friends visiting or just want a staycation, we offer the finest accommodations in Northwest Georgia. I would suggest the trifecta: dinner at the Cherokee, a room at the hotel, and breakfast at the Oakwood Cafe. Good luck on the gridiron, and remember, everybody loves a winner. Woo!
Transformers Transmission is your local family-owned state-of-the-art automotive repair facility. With over 40 years of experience, Transformers is all about hometown service and affordable pricing. Whether it's remanufactured transmissions of all makes and models to general automotive services from brakes, AC repairs, tune-ups, and diagnostics, Transformers certified technicians have you covered. Financing is available and all repairs are backed by a nationwide warranty. With 2 convenient locations in Dalton and Cartersville, trust your vehicle with the best at Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialists.
When it comes to heart health, collaboration saves lives. That's why the fellowship-trained cardiovascular team at Hamilton Healthcare System works together with one heartbeat for you. We offer leading-edge surgical capabilities and imaging technology like our EBCT scanner that can capture an accurate image of your heart in just 1 beat. Today, the region's best and fastest-growing cardiovascular team is just 1 heartbeat away at Hamilton Health.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
Whether you run a business, run your family's finances, or you're opening your first account, you need sound financial guidance from bankers who know you by name. Discover what a strong, locally owned community bank can do for you. Built Well Bank.
Why should you choose OptiLink Internet?
When I work from home, I need fast, reliable internet. OptiLink provides that with no hidden fees.
Our customers depend on us for great service and quality.
And that's why we chose OptiLink Internet.
As we serve the needs of our clients, we need reliable internet service. That's why I chose OptiLink as my hometown provider.
Some people say you can't get fast internet. I say, oh yes you can with OptiLink.
Experience the difference. Call today.
Welcome back to the Catamount Football Show. Now I'm here with Coach Chad Jordan, and Coach Jordan is the assistant principal here at Dalton High School and been named interim head coach. And Coach Jordan, just kind of tell us about what the interim head coach is involved here.
So basically, I'm going to stand in the gap.
Now, is your name in the hat for the head coaching job?
No, it is not. It will not be.
He had told me that before. That's why I went ahead and asked that.
No. So, I'm an old offensive lineman, been an offensive lineman my whole life. Coached offensive lineman my whole career, and it's part of my DNA to stand in the gap. And that I was asked to do that, and I accepted that. So we're going to make sure that the off-season program gets up and going, which it has. I spoke with some of the coaches, and they're on top of it. They're great about, looking and ordering the cloth goods that we need, reconditioning helmets and shoulder pads and things like that we need to do in the off season, and then lead up to the banquet, which will be on December 15th.
Okay.
And then hopefully we'll have a coach hired by sometime in January, but if not, I'll do whatever I'm asked to do.
That's right, because there's a lot behind the scenes that goes on, but like you said at the beginning of the year, the spring practice is right around the corner.
Right, absolutely. And, that's an exciting time in a football program for coaches and for the players. The players get to get out there and try to prove themselves, and the coaches kind of get to see what we have.
Yep.
So it's an exciting time. It's funny because I haven't coached. I've been out there as much as I could be, but I've had that itch.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to like this at all, but it's like I said, I'm willing to do anything for the program.
Now you have history with Dalton too. I mean, you were on the coaching staff previously.
Absolutely. So I came to Dalton in 1997. It was on the staff with Coach McManus hired me. Coached offensive line with David Cady, and then Bill Mayo came on. And then coached with Bill McManus as our head coach, and then with Adam Weingarten as our head coach, and Matt Land as our head coach as well.
Right.
So,
well, we're glad to have you back in the red for sure.
Well, I'm glad to be back.
And thank you for stepping up and, like you said, filling that gap. And we'll get through the banquet on December 15th.
Yes, sir.
We'll get through that and look forward to some spring training and D-Day. D-Day is always exciting here at Dalton.
Absolutely. We get to kind of a sneak peek of the middle school program you guys talked about earlier. And they've had great success the last 2 years, last year and this year, and the years prior as well. It's exciting to watch those guys play, and when they come up, what they bring to the program as a whole is great.
It is. It's really it's pretty neat watching them progress through there. And
absolutely.
D-Day, you get to see all of them right there at once.
That's right.
That's a great time to come out. But Coach Jordan, we appreciate what you're doing there. We've got some exciting things in the future for Catamount football, and looking forward to it, and just looking forward to see what comes our way. But we appreciate everybody being with us. As far as the Quarterback Club, I want to thank everybody that's been involved with the Dalton Quarterback Club. If you're not involved, I want to encourage you to get involved. It's really easy. Everybody helps. This is a group effort out there, and the Quarterback Club's always been a really, really good organization. We got great support, but it takes so many people for these to get these moving parts going. So it's been my honor to be named president of the Quarterback Club for this year and next year, and I look forward to having even a bigger year next year. Got a lot of good things coming, but anybody that wants to be a part of it, I encourage you to join, be a part of it. You can go to daltonfootball.com, keep up with us there, keep up with us on our Facebook page all throughout the off season. We've just like interim head coach, just because it's the off season doesn't mean we slack up any, But I just want to thank everybody for being with us. Support your Catamount football, and go Big Red.
Go Big Red.